1.
Switching to mostly online learning has come with quite a few struggles. Even before the pandemic, a lot of schoolwork was done by the student online. Our app is designed to help students through this tough time and to the future of learning using computers. The app is configured to what the school wants to prioritize so that their students using the app stay on track. Anything the student does on the app loops back to the school and what they put out there. The app is a large resource with many different routes, including articles, videos, and live chats for the students to use, but is ultimately controlled by the school and what they prioritize. This is Brainery.
I'm Adam Carlson.
I'm Ben Quesada.
I'm Joshua Hawley.
And I'm Oscar Velasquez.
For our Discover One page, we narrow down 3 potential stakeholders. These stakeholders are students, teachers, and teacher assistants. After they are identified, we created a list of key characteristics and behaviors that these stakeholders may have. Once we have these characteristics and behaviors, the information was then used to imagine possible scenarios that these stakeholders would find themselves in. Continuing on from the Discover page, we took the scenarios and defined them into user needs. We organized these based on main categories, which were communication, research, and user-friendly. We then used a hierarchy of purpose to further define our user needs, until we ultimately redefined our opportunity statement. How might we create and design an app that runs fluidly and is useful for both students and teachers in a learning environment?
For the deliver phase, our team drew images to convey a possible addition to our final prototype. Then we improved each other's drawings by adding new ideas to existing concepts. By doing this step, we were able to narrow down important concepts that would later on be reviewed by our stakeholders. The winning concepts included a question scanner, anonymous chat, and an improved scholarly search engine. From the start of the semester, our team was focused on helping students improve their grades. Our prototype has come a long way, and the first picture displays our very first model of Brainery, and the second and third images display what we originally wanted to help students learn with.
We each divided up what the final prototype would be, and we made smaller prototypes. These smaller prototypes were able to flush out the small flaws that could have plagued the final prototype. Each small prototype was able to generate potential stakeholder feedback that was then used to improve them. The impact of a design could help students better their education in a world where more and more schoolwork is being done online. This design could allow the school or university to make sure their students are staying on track with the correct information that the school is prioritizing. For our user testing, we mainly focused on interviewing college students. These students gave us feedback on what features they would like to see in Brainery. Our stakeholders' main concern was how can Brainery be different from other similar apps? Knowing this, we focused on differing the features available to students. The result was a cumulative design from our original 4 prototypes.
From that, we got feedback from each individual prototype and found out what was most useful and what was most wanted. Through that, each one of us found that this app was wanted, and the most liked feature was the help feature, though the combination of all features was well liked. With that, we made our final prototype of Brainery. Once logged in, a student is able to take a picture of their questions, look through a database, and find many articles, find walkthroughs, and a main search engine to look up all these different informations for everything else. They're able to find videos under subjects where they're able to comment on, and a search engine to help them find any specific videos they may want. This goes back to our next feature, the chat rooms, where a person is able to chat with others, ask questions, make comments themselves, and talk anonymously. Thank you for listening.